Healthcare, nothing. Food, nothing. Upkeep, nothing. I'm asking for nothing. All I'm asking for is for you to pay your own half, because all of me is too much. It go choke. And Athena is almost joining. Imagine if I have to pay both of them together by only myself. This fight, you no go fee end. You no go fee end like that. You no go fee end. And all the people saying free school, come to LA and look for free public school and see where your child will end up. Come to LA where I'm living. Come here. Come and look for free public school. You will see what will happen. Not for my June and Athena. And the place I put them is not the most expensive. There are even more expensive ones. There's one that I really wanted June to go to. If I was the only one paying for that one, by now I probably will be on the middle of the streets dancing to pay for that tuition, because it's not cheap. The one I wanted to go for, the language integration one, where they'll teach her all sorts of language. Do you know how much it is per month? Do you know how much that is per month? I just said, okay, let me pay for the one that is still affordable, as long as it's not me. But now I'm the only one paying. If I wanted June to go to the place I wanted her to go to. Iona Irvine, thank you for 1,000 stars. Appreciate you. If I paid for June to go to the place I wanted to go to, if I paid for that, I had to do that. Because even the school that I want her to go to, she's not even going there. She's going to a cheaper one because I know, say, at the end of the day, I'm the one who's going to be paying for 100% of it. And I am. No free pre-K here. If you want anything free, you have to wait until they're 4 years old. Their first 3 years of life, where they're sponges soaking up everything, you will let it waste. That's America for you. You wait till your child is 4 years old before you can have education. Anything before that, you have to pay for it. I'm not going to wait for my children to be 4 years old before they are educated. I was educated at 2 years old, and I'm coming from a third world country. How will I now come in 2023 with all the knowledge I have about early childhood education and wait for my child to lose 3 years of her life because I'm waiting for free school? No, I'm not going to do that. And if you have money to pay for a lawyer, why can't you just pay $850 for your child, for God's sake? That's what they call misplaced priority in life. Me, I know where my priorities lie. You can drag me. You can say anything you want. Beg for your stars and go home. You choose a private school, you pay for it. Go home evil. Whatever you like, you can say. Drag me. I'm ready to be dragged. Drag me. Drag me. I'm draggable. Drag me. Anything that concerns my girls, drag me to Nebuchadnezzar's desert. Drag me to Mount Everest. I'm ready to be dragged. Anything that concerns my daughters, drag me. I'm draggable. You can drag me. If you think anything that I'm saying is not factual, please just do a little bit of research. I'll never come here without facts. Everything I'm saying to you guys is the gospel truth. Nothing but the truth. I have been paying for June's school fees from July. In fact, he just stopped paying and didn't tell anybody until the school sent me an email that they were going to expel June from school. So I told them, please send me all the bills that he hasn't paid. I paid everything, and then moving forward from there, I started to pay full from the middle of the year till this end of the year. And still he has never paid. So I'm not lying to you. I have receipts of the payments. You know me, I'm queen of receipts. I'm not lying to you.
Peter, the ex-husband of Patience who came online about a month ago to cry out for help of Nigerians. So I just want to use this medium to address you parts. First of all, I did not abandon you and the kids. I did not. When I left, it was a work also for, you and the children. Regardless of the fact that we're not together anymore, I never abandoned my responsibilities. And I'm sorry you perceive it that way because, we're not together. And you alone had to go through, taking care of the children alone. So I understand that. And a lot of things that happened that I was not aware about. Have you forgotten when I asked you then, how are you? First of all, we didn't even have that communication. We're not like talking on the phone. We mostly communicated via text. Anything you were telling me was via text. When I asked you how are you, you said you are fine. So I didn't even know like the depth of what you were going through. All right, and a lot of things you were saying when you came online and saying that I married because of the money. First of all, I did not know when we did in that time. I knew you had a car, but I did not know the extent at which you had some money. Like it's only I thought normally you were like a trying babe. If you see a girl who has nice hair and nice phone, would you think she's a millionaire? Like it's not like that's a normal thing that girls try to get. So it's after we got married, you started even letting me know the debt. Like I not even knew that you've done pay phone business before, you've done restaurants. I didn't know those things before we got married. So we were in love, and that's what led to the marriage, not because of any other factor at all. I'm a Benin man. I have pride. Right from time, I have never been interested in your money. Never. I have my pride, and also for the age thing. I knew you were older than me. I didn't care. I did not care. I'm a Benin man in my culture. Woman not the senior man, rather, in my culture. Unless we are siblings. But as spouses, as husband and wife, in any relationship, woman not the senior man for Benin culture, and I'm not the senior. So those things didn't really bother me at all. So this video is not to... And also, I also want to address this issue that you were saying that I told people to come online and insult you or to discredit what you are saying. No, I didn't. I never did that at all. I never told anybody to come online and insult you or tell you that you are lying. I did not. You, of all people, know how social media works. First of all, you are into social media before. You know that people can have their own perspective of things. So you cannot put everything on me that I'm the one who told, the people that to come after you. You understand? That I was not the one. I never asked anybody to insult you. I never went through any other medium to try to not be typing nonsense. I don't do those kind of things. I'm a very peaceful person. I like peace. I don't like quarrel at all. You get? And you are a very good human being, Pat. When we're together, you're good to me. You get? And you are a good mother. I know the extent at which you tried for the family when we were together, and you put in, you are very sacrificial, of course. So I know definitely you're somebody that you love to work, you're very hardworking, and you're somebody who puts her head up high in the midst of any situation. Which probably why you were telling me you were fine when I was asking you then, how are you? Then I asked you, how are you? You say you are fine. So because regardless of the fact that we're not together anymore, I still ask you how are you, because I'm not a devil. I'm not a devil. I don't want you to suffer in any way. You understand? So I'm sorry for what you are going through, the suffering you are going through. And it's even after everything came out online that I started hearing a lot of things that you went through in the compound, how you were being restricted for a lot of things because of I'm sorry about all those things. But the truth is, if I had resources to get out of there, you'd be out of there. You understand? That particular compound, gets about Lagos. So I'm really sorry about that, and it wasn't easy for me to know that, okay, because you are used to money, of course. You've been working for a long time, and you're used to making your independence. You understand? You have your own perception of things, and you're somebody that I always say you're stubborn. You're very strong-willed. So if you want something, you get it done. So I definitely, it wasn't easy for me at all to know that a lot of things we're going through. So I'm really sorry for what you're going through, the suffering, and you know very well I'm the kind of person that when I have, I'm not a stingy person. And the times I sent you 5K and all that, that's all I have, or all I had the particular time. When I have more, I send more. I don't like, I will never suffer my children. But you know me better than this. You know me better. I'm not somebody that will ever abandon my children, abandon you at all. As in, come on, if things were okay like the way I want it to be, definitely that all this will not be happening now. But, so I know everything will be fine, but I know what you're going through right now. It's not easy for you. I know it's not easy for you. I know that the whole online, like when you put your business out there online, the hits, it's not easy. Even when people are insulting myself, like, but I never came online to like kind of come. I will never do that. But so I'm sorry for what you're going through. I'm sorry for the suffering, and I just trust me, everything will be fine. And I'm working very hard to make sure that I do what I'm supposed to do for you and the kids, because you're the mother of my children for life. So regardless of the fact that we're not together anymore, I would never abandon you in any way, to like in terms of financial or like, no, that will never happen. So everything will be fine. So I just hope this video, you listen to this video, and also now that you are calm, not everything is down, is like has gone down. That's why I'm making this video, so that to address some certain issues, and I hope it's missing good faith.
You don't have money, leave. Your husband has left you. Won't you leave? What are you still doing here?
My name is Patience. I go by Patra, but my name is Patience, and I am a mom. I have 2 kids. I am the founder of the brand Face of Beauty Nigeria, and I used to do well. I founded the brand in 2017, and I was the first online pageant brand in Nigeria. So I got married 2018 to a guy I met in school. We met in school, we were in the same department, the same course. So you would just assume that a relationship like that was genuine. We're doing okay, we're doing well. I was the provider, I was providing everything. We're living in Benin, and from Benin it was where I did my business, and I was able to cut across almost every state in Nigeria. That was how last year. Of course, I'm doing my business, I'm doing my brand, it's doing okay. I shall gathered money after a while, saving it somewhere, gathered money, and then bought myself a car and put it in my name. I remember I had to go to the car story because it was a life-changing, it was a changing moment. I remember the look on his face when the car people, normally when they say a guy and a girl come, they naturally assume it's the man that wants to pay. So they brought the receipt to him to write his name. And I took it, I said, no, me. And I wrote my name. I remember, because he was with me. I remember the look on his face. And it's when everything started happening, I started to remember he wasn't happy. As the time I got in the car now, his character changed. Like when I say change, we used to quarrel, like we used to have issues, husband and wife. But the minute I got that car, his character changed. His anger, he started to express it more. Things I didn't notice before, I started to notice it, like, okay. I said, okay, let's come to Lagos. This Lagos we've been saying since, let's come to Lagos. I said, but right now I'm broke now because I just bought a car. You can sell it, it's you now, his business is going to go well. That was how foolishly I sold my car that I just got. Because he didn't want me to have that car. So this man would treat me like, I was not living like a house help in a house that I'm providing. I was living like a house help, like I would be in one corner, I would be on the bed, I would be crying. Like this guy would say horrible things that he has never said before. He would say horrible things to me. He would break me down, break me. I was still trying to be strong. December last year was when I finally stopped bringing income. I had a land in Benin, because of course I said I lived in Benin. I had a land in Benin, already building on it as well. Let me just find a way to sell it and clear my girls that I'm owing online and clear some debts that are on the floor. But unfortunately, when I reached out to sell it, the money did not come in bulk. And guess who bought it? His auntie. Everything I worked for, like everything was just taken away from me. systematically, everything. Then he now told me, hey, he has been telling me that if he gets some money, there's one thing he wants to go and learn, and he needs to pay some money to learn the thing, and it's in millions. That once he learn the thing now, I should not worry. This is almost like an investment. Let him just go and learn the thing. When he left February 18th, a few days after, let's just say shy of like a week, he texted me through text message. A marriage. I have 2 children for this guy. That he's not coming back. That the marriage has been over since 2019, and I'm quoting verbatim. That been over since 2019. My daughter was just a year and 2 months when he left. My son was 2 years and 5 months. I had them back to back. So the stress is so much. I would message him, beg him, like what happened? Like, okay, you had all this in your mind and you could not tell me to my face. You had to wait. This is cowardly. You have to wait to travel and then text me. Okay, where do you want me to go now? How do you want me to start from? I'm not working currently. I have no income coming in. I'm left with these 2 children. I thought my world had crumbled when he sent the message. The message was just the beginning of how my world started to crumble. Like, I would message him, tell him no food, nothing. Sometimes this guy will send 2,000 naira. Yeah. From Face of Beauty Nigeria, that I was earning millions, to 2,000 for 2 children plus myself. Many times, like that 2 days, I will go 2 days straight and I won't eat. I don't want to talk about this problem. I won't eat. Because of course, if you send me 2,000, sometimes you send 5,000. The first thing I'm thinking is diaper, wipe, children's food. I can't buy adult food from it. And with the state of the country, how much adult food would I buy? I won't eat, like I will go a whole day. And then the next day, then if I want to eat like in the evening, there are times, this same person that the messages he started to say, man, the things he was saying to me, if I wasn't the most strong small, I swear I would have slept on the road. Sometimes I would be so hungry, I would just message him. Somebody has said I will not message, please, I'm hungry. Then he will send me 2,000, sometimes 5,000. My son was lying down on this chair. This thing fell on him. It has been falling, the room has been falling. You see, they are locked. If I show you, the house has been leaking. I was supposed to have left since, but there was no money. Then it now came to jam the quick notice they gave me. There was no money as well. My children will get sick because the house is leaking, it has molds. They will get sick every week. I would treat every week. I had no choice than to go and be staying with my neighbor. It's just too much. Like him living here, man, it has changed. It has changed my life. Like sometimes my son will be like, I want daddy, I want my daddy. Like that's the most, out of everything, that's the most heartbreaking thing. And then he will say, I want my daddy, I want my daddy. Even yesterday, he still said, I want my daddy. Sometimes I'll say, oh, that is Jesus. He will say, no, like all those things breaks my heart so much. When I had 10 days, I didn't have a choice anymore. I have 2 children that are depending on me to put a roof over their head, to feed them, to take care of them. I didn't have a choice anymore. Their father has told me, claim back. And I told him, why are you always waiting to the dying minute when I have no hope to do this kind of thing to me? Like, why so much? Give me quick notice since when I did not pay, I did not leave. The agent came to embarrass me that I should leave. Embarrass me in the presence of my children. I was taking him to school in the morning. I was just coming out. He just met me at the door. He embarrassed me to the extent neighbors in the next compound came. I was so embarrassed. Like, you don't have money, leave. Your husband has left you. Won't you leave? What are you still doing here? Those kind of words, now which is 30th. The landlord, the agent, they don't want to see me in this compound. So leave this apartment, leave the compound. My heart rate was like, it was going fast. Like, I couldn't breathe. I could not breathe. Wait.
Dancer Kora calls out ex-husband for failing to pay 50% of their child's school fees. In a viral video shared online, Kora said Justin Dean has failed to contribute towards their child's health care, food, and others. She said she recently got a mail from their daughter June's school informing her that Justin hasn't paid his own portion of school fees and that they may have to expel her. She said all she is asking for is for Justin to pay his own part of their children's support. She said if Justin Dean has money to pay a lawyer, why can't he pay $850? I have been paying for June's school fees from July. In fact, he just stopped paying and did not tell anybody until the school sent me an email that they were going to expel June from school. So I told them, please send me all the bills he hasn't paid, and then moving forward from then, I started to pay in full from the middle of the year until this end of the year, and still he has not paid. I am not lying. I have receipts of the payment. I have no business with this man if it's not for my daughters. Speaking further, she said, thank God for independence and thank God for him saving me. I have no business with him. I can take care of myself. I don't want your child support. I just want you to pay your 50% of what you promised. This is from dancer Kora. Please help and share this video. Thumbs up, like the video. Also turn on bell notifications for personalized updates. If you like the video, you can share it